I decided to skip Vlogmas Day 4 because the only thing I really wanted to share with you was me eating a giant breakfast sandwich, and I think you'll live without. I'm sorry I didn't post Vlogmas Day 3 on time. I have to address something, and I don't know how. The reason I'm not posting Vlogmas Day 4 is because I kind of spontaneously went out at night with Jacob to Niagara Falls, and we ended up breaking up. I mentioned in the beginning of Vlogmas that I thought Vlogmas was going to be a little awkward and a little weird. It was because I did anticipate this. This wasn't like brand new news to me. He is leaving Buffalo for first his hometown of New York, and then St. Louis, Missouri, and then Seattle, Washington in December, because he is in ROTC and he's graduating, and so he will be an officer, and he's going to be stationed in Seattle, and he's going to be doing his basic training or whatever in St. Louis. So, I mean, we had talked briefly about trying to do the long distance thing, but it wasn't very realistic for us as a couple. So we decided to end it last night. It was not really mutual. I was gonna try to hold off until he actually left, but he was gonna be leaving early. He didn't share that with me, and then he did, and then it just kind of became a shit show from there. So Jacob and I are not dating anymore. That makes this whole thing very awkward. Anyway, so that's as much as I'm gonna touch on that. I'm not upset with him. I'm not upset in general. I didn't really want to post it on the vlog. But I did have to address it, so here's me addressing it. Now I'm gonna take my makeup off from last night. I tried to sleep, I didn't really, which is fine because I've got to go to work, not tonight, but tomorrow night. So it works out fine because then tomorrow night, sorry, I won't be like exhausted. I can sleep today, sleep tomorrow, work tomorrow night. You feel? Okay. So now I'm going to take off my makeup from last night and put on new makeup because I'm going out to breakfast with a friend I was going to pick up yesterday, and then they didn't need me to, but I had already made plans to get breakfast with another new nurse at the hospital who actually graduated college with me, who was a friend from college, and so we were going to get breakfast because we were both on. And then I wasn't, so now we're gonna get breakfast anyway, and I'm gonna get changed for that. You're not gonna meet her, I don't think, but that's what I'm doing. You might see my breakfast, you might see the place we're going, I don't really know. Hi friends, I'm just getting back from breakfast with Heidi. For a girl who was dumped last night, I am in a shockingly good mood. We had breakfast, just talked about our new jobs. It actually was really good. I needed to talk to someone who had just started nursing. Honestly, I needed to talk to someone who had just started nursing because I was feeling really, like, discouraged, kind of, because I just have felt like I get behind, and then I'm, like, leaving late, and I'm, like, stressed out because things aren't working the way they're supposed to, and, it just was like it's too much. It's a lot. Nursing is really, really hard work. And so it was nice to talk to her. She started at the same hospital as me, actually the month after I started. So tonight was her first day off orientation. So congratulations, Heidi. And she has been doing really well, but she was like, I only cried twice tonight. I was like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel so much better, because I'm not big on crying at work, but I know exactly where she's coming from, and there have been moments like that with me, so I get that. I get the only crying twice thing, and it was just nice to talk to her. Like, some of the things that I was saying that were, like, stressing me out, she was saying were, like, the same thing with her, and we were just talking about, like, because we're on very similar floors. We're not on the same floor, but we're on similar floors, and so we were just talking about, like, different challenges we were facing with our floors. It was good. It was exactly what I needed. So now I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna try to sleep at some point. I think I might take melatonin. I have a hard time sleeping after breakups. I also have a hard time eating after breakups, so I feel a little sick right now. Ooh, we also got juices that were delicious. Okay, so I just had to edit something out that I said that kind of gave away where I live. Don't want that to happen, but basically I was saying that the restaurant we went to actually just opened a second location that's closer to where I live. And so that's good news too. And I can go back, and I got really good juice. And it was like, I made a long time ago a juice myself, and it was with apples and kale and pineapples. And it was really delicious, but it took like 6 green apples, an entire pineapple, and an entire bag of kale to make 1 cup of juice. And it took like a very, very long time to make, like almost an hour. And because I had to like strain it, and I don't have a juicer, the whole thing, it was a painful process. So it was good that I got to purchase this juice and not try to concoct it on my own. And it tasted exactly the same. It was heavy on the pineapple. This one also had spinach in it, which I think it's good if you can cut kale with spinach, because it tastes a little bit less like you're eating a cabbage. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I have my leftover mason jar for my juice, because they give it to you in a mason jar. It's so very cute. But I'm gonna go now. I'll check in later. I'm gonna actually decorate my house for Christmas today, because I haven't done that yet, and there's no need to punish myself twice for getting broken up with, because I didn't do anything wrong. So it begins. Hannah's Christmas present is coming. Let's unbox it together. Spent such a long time at UB trying to get yesterday's video posted. Not yesterday's. I didn't do one yesterday. The day before's video posted. Oh man, I ripped it anyway. Yeah. That was an accident. Not good. Oh shoot. Oh, what is happening? Sorry. I'm out of control. So she has a little bag for her gift, and then she got, let's see, I can see them. Oh, they're all wrapped up. They shipped them really well. These little earrings, these are perfect. These are exactly what I was hoping they would look like. In here, perfecto. Beautiful mom is here. We're going to Taco Tuesday at some place we've never been before. I feel sick too. We're all sick. Everybody's sick.
The best part of Taco Tuesday is the chips and salsa.
Look at these fish tacos.
And rice. And mama bears.
Back to Target. I like freaking live in this place. I have to get a wreath, a plastic wreath, some hangers, possibly a science kit for a child, and maybe some ornaments. We shall see. So if you, well, no one has seen my Thanksgiving vlog yet. When you see my Thanksgiving vlog, you will see that I bought a poinsettia plant to put next to my radiator where the other plant was, because the other plant had died. And then my poinsettia started to die, and it became apparent that that I couldn't keep a plant there. So I moved the poinsettia. It's looking a little rough, but it might make it. I have high hopes. And I realized when I did, after doing some investigation, that I was addressing the wrong problem. I thought I was underwatering it, but as it turns out, it's that the air is so incredibly dry that the roots are fine because I'm watering it enough, but the leaves are actually shriveling up and drying off the plant because the plant just can't get moisture to the leaves fast enough to keep it from drying to nothing. So I did end up doing some like practically blackout shopping at Target, and I'm going to show you what I got. But one of the things is this thing behind me, which is a fake plant for next to the radiator, because I really wanted something for next to the radiator. I think it looks cute, but can't keep anything real there because it's just too dry. I'm going to try to set this up here. Can we see each other? Yeah. Look like a potato, but that's fine. And I'm going to show you what I got at Target for my little small blackout experience. Yikes. I also got a wreath, which I'll show you. I'm going to do my Christmas decorating tonight, so I'll show you the wreath later when I'm decorating, and for now I'm just going to show you all the other stuff that I got. As far as little things, I got these slippers because I had bunny slippers, like, not bunny, cat slippers like this, and they are in horrendous shape. They look terrible. There's holes in the feet and stuff, and so I needed to retire those. I got this because I don't have enough travel mugs, and I end up not having, I have to use like regular cups for travel mugs, which is just not right. So I got this. This was from the $5 section, so it was inexpensive. I got these Christmas cards, which I accidentally stole out of someone else's cart. I didn't mean to. Basically, she had them in her cart, but she had her cart set up next to where they had like a stocking cart, and I thought they were part of the stocking cart, and she wasn't there, so I just like grabbed them, and then she came back, and I was like, oh, but I didn't give them back to her because I'm a terrible person. I got a steno pad because I told you I left my report book in my mom's car, and then I never got it back from her. So, I have my steno book, and I got this Glade Christmassy candle because I wanted another Christmas tree scented candle for my bathroom, so this is going to be good for that. I got this, which I've seen now for 2 years in a row, and I had to have it. It is a cookie plate with like a Christmas tree and it's so cute, you guys. It's so cute, and I couldn't live without it. I probably could have, but I didn't. Now I own it. I'm going to put cookies on it. I'm real excited. And then what I don't even remember what I actually went in for. I know I was supposed to get a science kit, which I did not get because they didn't have any. But I also went in to get Moscow Mule mugs and a wreath. I got the wreath and I got the mule mugs. So I got 4. These were so expensive, and these were the cheapest option that I had. But oh, you guys, so pricey. My wallet hurts. My wallet is crying. But that's all my Target stuff. Yeah, I didn't end up getting those little ornaments because they were pretty expensive, all things considered, and they weren't exactly what I was looking for. So I figured I'd check out Walmart tomorrow. If they don't have anything, I'll go back and get those, but I didn't want to spend money on them until I had explored all my options. And yeah, so I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'll check back with you when I actually start decorating. So I'm going to try to keep the TV out of the way. I am going to do some decorating for the holidays, and I want to have you here with me. So this is all going to be sped up, obviously, to music. Obviously, I've gotten really into the music thing. I don't know if it's working, but I'm liking it anyway. So I have to put on my Christmas tree. Never done that before, so that should be interesting. And yeah, so you'll see what's going on. I have some things. It's exciting. I'm not going to decorate my Christmas tree. I'm just going to put it up. But I think that's going to be my last step, and I'm going to move you guys for that. Anyway, let's get started.
wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas Day.
My tree's up, you guys. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so twinkly. Take you along and show you all of the work that I did tonight, and you can see everything that's Christmassy. I got my wreath. This is from Target. I think it's kind of cute. I really like it. I don't know. I like it. These flowers actually don't go with the theme at all. I thought they were very Christmassy in the store, and now I'm not feeling it. This thing, I could not figure out where to put. You might have noticed I was moving it around a bunch of times in that last sped up clip, but it was a struggle, but I got it. Moving on, I put my poinsettia here next to my couch. I have this, I don't know if I showed this last year, I think I did, but it's like a little bowl full of Christmas ornaments. I think it's adorable. I'm in love. I stuck out A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I need to read that. I'm actually going to see that play this Friday. I'm going to see with Em. I was supposed to see it with Jacob, but you know how that went. I have my little Merry Christmas sign right there. Then you guys kind of saw the finished product of the lights, but now I have like the rest of the lights in the house off. So then there's my tree. I love my tree. It's so tall. It's like 6 feet tall. It's probably the biggest tree this apartment could accommodate, honestly. I put up these lights. I'm not sure if I'm in love with them, but it's the best I could do, all things considered. I think the bright colors are good for the kitchen because my kitchen is kind of brightly colored. Then I'm going to turn off these lights as I go. In the bathroom, I just put a Christmassy scented candle. Doesn't have a real strong throw though, and it's green, so that's kind of nice. And then in my bedroom I just hung up like one string of lights, but it looks so pretty. Oh, I love Christmas. Oh, I'm so excited. I kind of messed up my bed when I was doing the lights. I'm gonna be real honest. That's how this looks. All right, well, now we've seen everything, and I'm going to mostly sign out. I still got to do my advent calendar. I really couldn't participate in either one of these last 2 days worth of things, but this one said go Christmas caroling. Obviously yesterday I was not Christmas caroling. And this is a little tree. Aww. I'm gonna be real with you guys, this is not the best chocolate in the world. And this says help a neighbor put up their Christmas tree. Obviously I couldn't do that because in my building it's mostly young people. So no one needed help putting up their Christmas tree. And this is falling out of my hands. A cupcake! I think that's gonna wrap me up for Vlogmas Day 5. I am not going to bed yet. I still have to stay up till probably like 6 o'clock in the morning so that I can be wide awake tomorrow when I go to work. But I think I'm gonna be done with Day 5. I might start Day 6 like immediately, like right now. That's an option. I think I might do that. Anyway, happy Vlogmas Day 5. I'll see you for Vlogmas Day 6 probably in like a minute.